Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit Panda from OdissaTV.in presenting you today's news from Odisha. First the headlines. BJP seeks clarification from BJD over suspected terrorist REHMAN'S brother Tahir Ali Khan's link with ruling party. CHIT fund operators back in business in Odisha with new schemes even after the crackdown of State Crime Branch and CBI. Suspected Al-Qaeda terrorist Abdul Rahman has links with terrorists involved in Glasgow International Airport attack in Scotland, says Commissioner Police. Odisha government signs MOUs with SBI Capital Markets Limited and Metal Scrap Trade Corporation for functioning of auction of mines in state. And State Administrative Tribunal SAT relaxes age limit for recruitment of contractual teachers, asks state government to issue fresh notification in this regard. Now the details. Opposition BJP on Thursday sought clarification from the ruling BJD, headed by Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik, on the claim made by suspected terrorist Mohammad Abdul Rahman's elder brother Tahir Ali Khan. BJD, however, said Khan does not belong to their party. Khan claimed he is a block-level BJD leader in Tangi area of Cuttack district and said his brother's arrest was aimed at defaming Odisha and the ruling BJD. The arrest is an attack on the ruling party. It's a plan to defame BJD and Odisha, an attempt to disturb peace and communal harmony in the state, said Khan, who had been arrested in connection with terror attack on the American Center in Kolkata in 2002. BJD spokesperson Amar Prasad Satpathy said, "A person who is a supporter of a terrorist organization cannot be part of any political party. He is making statements to protect himself. We have no information about him in the party." Notably, Mohammad Abdul Rahman, aged 37, a suspected terrorist of Al-Qaeda in Indian subcontinent AQIS, was arrested from Paschima Kachha village in Cuttack district by a joint team of Delhi and Odisha police in the early hours on Wednesday.
जो दल आम सरकार अच्छी से दल आम अच्छु बर्तमान ये गोटा प्री प्लान हो सरकार को ओडिशा को बदलाम कर प्लान गोटे आज्ञा आम तो बीजेडी अच्छु बीजेडी कार्यक्रम चलती आज्ञा
कौन दायित्व
आज्ञा
ब्लॉक
ब्लॉक दायित्व अच्छे आम कम करुचु आज्ञा
जे अलकायदा लिंक जे रही आतंकवादी संगठन से संपर्क थी सी कौ दलर बड़ कथा नुहे कौ दलर समर्थक हो न पारे सी हूँ आतंकवादी समर्थक तेणु भाई कौन स्टेटमेंट कहते सी तो निजक सुरक्षा देवाई कहते कि विजु जनता दल कौन से प्रोमिनेंट लीडर कई नुहे से तार एक्टिविटी संपर्क दल पाखे कौन इनफर्मेशन ना से केवल आत्मरक्षामूलक पदक्षेप स्वरूप से सरकार दल ये सब कही जदि ये भाव लिंक जो अभियोग आसी एस्टाब्लिश है कठोर कार्यानुष्ठान होगा उचित.
Farmer suicide cases remain unabated in Odisha, with a farmer couple ending their lives by consuming oleander flower seeds on Friday. The deceased farmer couple was identified as Pagala Patra and his wife, resident of Kainipura village in Anandpur. According to the sources, the couple took the extreme step as they were under severe mental stress due to loan burden and crop loss. The duo consumed oleander flower seeds on Thursday night and was admitted to Anandpur hospital in a critical condition. The couple died in the morning today while undergoing treatment at the hospital, the sources added. Notably, two farmers had also ended their lives yesterday by consuming pesticides due to the same reason. Commissioner Police on Friday arrested the managing director of Shibani Builders, Ratikant Kanungo, from Chintamaneshwar area in Bhubaneswar on charges of duping a man of more than rupees 22 lakh. According to the sources, Kanungo had taken rupees 22 lakh in phases from a customer and promised him to provide land in the state capital. Police sources said the accused neither handed over land to the man nor returned money and reneged on his promises. A complaint in this regard was filed against Kanungo with Shahidnagar police. Acting on the complaint, the Commissionerate Police raided the house of Kanungo and arrested him. The accused was earlier arrested by CBI on charges of gold loan fraud. He had taken loan of more than rupees 1 crore from Odisha Gramya Bank by mortgaging fake ornaments. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik on Thursday ordered to issue government directives in Odia, including all nameplates writing and advertisements henceforth. Presiding over a ministerial committee meeting at the Secretariat in Bhubaneswar, Patnaik also announced to issue scholarships to encourage higher education and research in Odia language. The high-level meeting also decided to set up an Odia Open University. Considering the advancing digitalization of languages, the meeting agreed to digitize and preserve some of the well-known books written in Odia. A decision was also taken to fill up the vacancies in Odia departments of various schools, colleges and universities of the state. The Odisha Crime Branch on Thursday submitted charge sheet in 2 cases against the controversial self-proclaimed godman Sarthi Baba alias Santosh Raul. 1 out of 2 charge sheets was prepared on the basis of the complaint lodged by the controversial lady in the case. Besides the Baba, his son Satyam and 4 others were also made accused in the charge sheet under section 120B, 420, 467, 468, 506, 403, 406, 369, 411, 341, 212, 413 and 34. This apart, ST or SC Act and 25 Arms Act was also framed against the accused in charge sheet. The crime branch, which had registered the case under section 384, 506, 211, 120B, 342, 343, 347, 365 and 508 of IPC following the complaint of the controversial lady mentioned in section 32 of the SC or ST Act in the charge sheet. Even as the chit fund business in Odisha has come to a halt following the crackdown first by the state crime branch and then the CBI, some fraudulent agencies are beginning to rear their head again, collecting money from the people in a noble manner. Reports from Balisor said a private company, Secured Life, has adopted a novel method to attract people through its new scheme. After becoming a member by purchasing some goods from the company, a person will have to rope in 2 persons as downstream who are also required to purchase company products. In this process, a person can have a monthly income of rupees 2 lakh and a maximum of rupees 1 crore in a year. To attract customers, the company had recently arranged a mega entertainment show in the town. Ranjan Kumar Bagh, a resident of Balisor town, said the chit fund companies have come up with new concepts and ideas to dupe the people. However, the company has denied such allegations. Additional District Collector Manmat Kumar Pani has advised the people to be aware of the modus operandi of the company. Notably, this company was earlier into money collection business in the region in the name of Secure Life Capital Limited and allegedly duped lakhs of rupees from gullible investors.
मो सिक्योर लाइफ रे फास्ट रखिथिनी 50,000 टंका से माने कहले जे 3 वर्ष रो डबल देबे बोली 3 वर्ष जाइकी बर्तमान 4 वर्ष पार गलानी आज पर्यंत पैसा दौ नांती तांको मागिला आलो कहजंदी से ऊपर तांकर सेणु मिलिला परे आमे पैसाटा तुमको फेरस्त करिवा
गोटे अन्य को इनकम दर माध्यम रे जे कि कार के जे लॉस नाही कायना लाइफ टाइम रे थरे मात्र गोटे प्रोडक्ट नै थिवो आ कोनसी काको ना से पैसा दउथो डिमांड रेट अनुसार से पठेला कंपनी को ता अनुसार जिनस पाई गला आ से कहा को जदी भी जॉइन करै परला तो तार इनकम आसला जदी जॉइन न करै परला इनकम भी नाही.
Mohammed Abdul Rahman, the suspected Al-Qaeda terrorist arrested from Paschima Kachar village on the outskirts of Cuttack city late on Tuesday night, had links with a terrorist involved in the Glasgow International Airport attack in Scotland in 2007, the Commissionerate Police said on Thursday. Referring to the incident, the Police Commissioner R.P. Sharma told the media persons in Bhubaneswar, the Commissionerate Police has decided to form a special cell in line with the one in Delhi Police. Talking about the arrest of Rehman, Sharma said the Delhi police has taken him on 2-day transit remand last night for further interrogation in connection with the case. He further informed that during a preliminary verification, a case has been registered against Rehman by the Cantonment Police in Cuttack in connection with his involvement in an incident at Sahi Masjid inside the Qila Fort in February 2011. Police had arrested him and framed a charge sheet. The case is now sub judice, he added. Sharma also said that the Commissionerate Police is presently verifying the madrasa run by Rahman in the Tangi area of Cuttack, where around 80 children in the age group of 10 to 15, mostly from Jharkhand, are studying. Apart from this, police are now trying to collect information about the close associates of Rahman and their modus operandi in Cuttack and other parts of the state, he said. Stating that Rehman used to spend most of his time outside Odisha, Sharma said the Delhi police during the interrogation of Mohammed Asif, one of the founder members of Al-Qaeda in Indian subcontinent or AQIS, who was earlier arrested, had come to know about his links with Rehman. Asif, who had undergone training on terrorism outside India, was in charge of extending the activities of AQIS in India, Sharma said.
स्कॉटलैंड रे गोटे 2007 रे ग्लासगो एयरपोर्ट रे गोटे टेरर एक्ट होइतिला सेथिरे बेंगलोर बेस्ड जने काफिल करी जने लोको सेथिरे सुसाइडल से अटेम्प्ट करथिला जाना पड़ुची जे अब्दुल रहमान रो ताको सहित मध्य संपर्क थिला.
Meanwhile, in the wake of the arrest of suspected Al-Qaeda terrorist, the state government has asked Odisha police to remain on high alert. Talking to OTV on Thursday, Principal Secretary Home Asit Tripathi said the state police is vigilant from the points of view of both intelligence and response.
এটা গোটে অল ইন্ডিয়া ইন্টেলিজেন্স আইবির মাধ্যমে প্রাপ্ত হলা পরে ଏସବୁ ଅପରେସନ୍ ହେଲା. ଓଡ଼ିଶା ପୁଲିସ ଭିଜିଲାଣ୍ଟ ଅଛି ବୋଥ୍ ଫ୍ରମ୍ ଦି ଇଣ୍ଟେଲିଜେନ୍ସ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଏଜ୍ ୱେଲ୍ ଏଜ୍ ଫ୍ରମ୍ ରେସ୍ପନ୍ସ ପଏଣ୍ଟ. ଆମର ପ୍ରିପେୟାର୍ଡନେସ୍ ଫର୍ ଅର୍ବାନ୍ ଟେରରିଜମ୍ ଏବଂ ଏଭଳିଆ ଇନସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ପାଇଁ ଯେଉଁ ପ୍ରିପେୟାର୍ଡନେସ୍ ଅଛି ତାକୁ କେମିତି ବଢ଼ାଯିବ ତା ପାଇଁ ଡିପାର୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ୍ ଦେଇସାରିଛି ଏବଂ ଦରକାର ପଡ଼ିଲେ ତାକୁ ଆମେ ଆହୁରି ମଧ୍ୟ ରିଭିଜିଟ୍ କରିପାରିବୁ.
A day after suspected Al-Qaeda terrorist Abdul Rahman's arrest, the Mass Education Department on Thursday asked the District Education Officer DEO, Cuttack, to submit a detailed report on the madrasa run by Rahman in Teraur village under Tangi police limits in the district. I came to know that the madrasa was run privately by Rahman, who has been arrested by the Delhi police for his alleged links with Al-Qaeda. I have asked the DEO to submit a detailed report on the madrasa. Mass Education Minister Devi Prasad Mishra told the media persons in Bhubaneswar. Mishra stated that the institution would be asked to shut if found to be running without government permission. Sources said the residential madrasa had around 85 students, of whom 80 were from Jharkhand. Sources added Rahman could be using the institution for radicalization of students and recruitment in terror outfits.
madrasa ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆମର ଆମ ଆଡମିନିଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଟିଭ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଲରେ ନାହିଁ. ଓଡ଼ିଶା madrasa ବୋର୍ଡ ଆମକୁ ରିକ୍ୱେଷ୍ଟ କରିଥିଲା ଯେ ଏଟାକୁ ଦିଆଯାଉ ମାଇନରିଟି ଆଉ ବ୍ୟାକୱାର୍ଡ କ୍ଲାସ୍ ଡିପାର୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟକୁ. ତାଙ୍କୁ ଏଟା 15/8ରେ ମାନ୍ୟବର ମୁଖ୍ୟମନ୍ତ୍ରୀଙ୍କ ଅନୁମୋଦନ ହେଇଛି, ତାଙ୍କ ଡିପାର୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟକୁ ଯାଇଛି. ସେଟା ଘରୋଇ ମଦ୍ରାସା ବୋଲି ମୁଁ ପଚାରୁଥିଲି, ତଥାପି ମୁଁ ପଚାରି ବୁଝୁଥିଲି ଯେତେବେଳେ ନ୍ୟୁଜ୍ ପେପରରେ ବାହାରିଲା ଡିଓ କଟକକୁ ଏବେ ଯେ ସେଟା ଘରୋଇ ସେ କରିଥିଲା.
The Raigada collector has asked the Superintendent of Police SP to probe the brutal murder of a tribal of Kuntawadi village by some villagers on 30th August this year. The directive of the collector came after the wife of the deceased, who was warned by the villagers that she would be driven out of the village if she informed the matter to the police, finally lodged a written complaint at the collector's grievance cell on 15 December. Asked about the incident, Raigada collector Jagannath Mahanti said he had asked the SP to probe the incident. The SP is investigating the case. Stern action would be taken against the guilty on the basis of the report. He added. The Odisha government on Thursday signed MOUs with SBI Capital Markets Limited (SBI Caps), a fully owned subsidiary of State Bank of India, and state-owned Metal Scrap Trade Corporation (MSTC) for functioning of the auction of mines in the state. While SBI Caps will act as transaction advisor, MSTC will provide auction platform for the whole process, officials said. Meanwhile, the state government has approved tender documents of 2 iron ore mines which will be placed for auctioning in the first phase. A total of 12 mines will be auctioned, of which Differential Global Positioning System or DGPS survey of 2 is yet to be completed, officials added. We hope in the next week government notification will be out for auction of 2 iron ore mines, Mines Director Deepak Mahanti said. Officials said that royalty contribution from the leases towards District Mineral Foundation or DMF and National Mineral Exploration Trust NMET will be collected online. We have informed the centre about this. An official said. Recently, the Odisha government has extended the lease period of 54 mines under the Mines and Minerals Development and Regulation Amendment Act 2015, while the process is on for some others. According to the Notified Auction Rules 2015, the state governments will have the discretion to reserve particular mine or mines for any particular end use. Auctions can be conducted only through an online electronic platform.
जहाँ से मनकर प्रस्तुति रही से हिसाब रे आमे भावुचु जे आगामी सप्ताह रे मंगलवार बा बुधवार सुद्धा आमे नोटिफिकेशन
In a significant ruling, the State Administrative Tribunal or SAT on Thursday relaxed the age limit for the recruitment of contractual teachers and asked the state government to issue fresh notification in this regard. While clarifying that the age relaxation would only be applied for the current session, the tribunal directed the government to invite application from the candidates who were deprived of recruitment process due to age barrier and finish the entire process in 2 months. The state government's decision to reduce the maximum age limit of the aspirants from 42 to 32 and fixing a minimum of 50% mark in graduation for eligibility to apply for the contractual teachers was challenged soon after the government advertisement was published for recruitment last year. It may be mentioned here that despite a stay by the Odisha High Court on recruitment of contractual teachers in June this year, the state government had appointed nearly 4,000 contract teachers, for which a contempt of court petition was filed against the State School and Mass Education Department. The department, however, had told the High Court last week that the state government has in the meantime annulled those appointments. Following the annulment decision, these 3,802 contractual teachers have continued their agitation at Lower PMG Square in state capital. Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, BJP seeks clarification from BJD over suspected terrorist REHMAN'S brother Tahir Ali Khan's link with ruling party. CHIT fund operators back in business in Odisha with new schemes even after the crackdown of State Crime Branch and CBI. Suspected Al-Qaeda terrorist Abdul Rahman has links with terrorists involved in Glasgow International Airport attack in Scotland, says Commissioner Police. Odisha government signs MOUs with SBI Capital Markets Limited and Metal Scrap Trade Corporation for functioning of auction of mines in state. And State Administrative Tribunal SAT relaxes age limit for recruitment of contractual teachers, asks state government to issue fresh notification in this regard. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.